Bro, this is insane. If you guys don't know this about me, I'm a massive UFC fan. I watch literally every single pay-per-view event there is. I'm a big boxing fan. I just love combat sports. So last night, I was in here building this bookshelf right here. This is to complete my setup. It's super sick. It goes all the way to the ceiling. There's actually 6 shelves. You guys can only see the top 3. Also a massive horror fan. I'll do a studio setup tour later. But I was watching the UFC pay-per-view event, and in between fights, I'd come in here and work on this, and then whenever I hear the fight is starting, I'd go back in there. And while I'm in here, I get a text from my buddy Paul Macbeth, and it just says, dude! And I check my watch, and it said that Michael Chandler was walking out to the NF snippet that was released. And I was like, what? So I dropped everything that I was doing. I ran in there, and sure enough, I could hear that snippet playing in the background. So I'm gonna play the walkout right here. I'm not sure how UFC is with their copyrighted stuff. I feel like they're pretty bad with it. So if you see text over the screen, that's why. If not, that's awesome. And then my buddy over at the NF community page actually did like this little lyric video, and somebody took the audio and tried to drown out all the crowd noise and did everything they could to make it to where you could only hear the song. So stick around to the end of the reaction for that. But here's the walkout, and I'll tell you exactly what was going on in my mind whenever I saw this. Bow! God, an MSG too, man? Just this build-up right here is perfect for a walkout song, man.
Yeah, enough with the love, I need to be hated again. I need somebody to wake the beast to really get under my skin.
And the bass is round out right here. Give it in a nice build-up. Ha! Oh, man. Bro, you can look at this man's mouth. He already knows the words to this song. I'm super jealous of Michael Chandler. Dude has full access to this unreleased song. Look at this. Watch him. Dude, the confidence he has, too. Just gets me hyped listening to it, bro. I'd go in and whip some ass.
Of the United States of America, here is a man we nearly
Dude, he knows the whole song already.
Michael Chandler's 6th UFC appearance.
And this is like a perfect BPM to kind of get in the groove and get your mind state right to go in and just kick some ass.
First, of course, since UFC 281 against Dustin Poirier in this building 2 years ago, Megan Michael says he will be more calculated, more composed. He is once again betting on himself here tonight.
Yeah, he felt like he has oftentimes gotten in the way of his own
Look at him in the zone.
Trying to win by 1,000, as he put it, instead of just 1. He said this is version 2.0, but it has been 735 days since he last competed in the octagon. To illustrate that a little bit better, Alex Pereira.
Look at him, still mouthing the words.
Chandler last fought, has fought 7 times, but Chandler said this is where he feels like he let his body heal up and he reinvigorated his love of the sport and his desire to win that world championship.
Man, you can just tell dude is absolutely amped. Now, he would go on to lose this fight, but, you know, Michael Chandler, I love him to death. He's not the best fighter in the world, but dude is so unorthodox. He just gets in there and swings, and that's why I love watching him. And that's what he did in this fight. There were so many times that he swung as hard as he could that he overspun and, like, was off balance on his front foot. And the end of this fight was funny as hell, too. Basically, he was getting his ass kicked the whole fight. Charles Oliveira is one of the best fighters in the game ever. He was getting pieced apart, and then Michael caught him and got him down on the ground and was trying to hit him in the side of the head. Might have hit him in the back of the head a couple times. Almost had him finished. It was a complete underdog comeback fight. And then Charles managed to get him in like a little half mount and then got on his backside. But Michael Chandler stood up while this dude was on his back trying to keep him there. Looked at the crowd and said, fuck it. Just tipped back and landed on his back. Did it twice. Everything he could to try to win this fight, which was awesome. I've always thought about doing like UFC commentary and doing stuff like that on a sports page, but I don't know. Anyway, the main reaction was to point out this dude walking out to NF's unreleased song, which literally blew my mind. It's crazy how this song is going to be put out and like most of us are already going to know the words and know the structure of the song, but just the overall meaning. I mean, this guy has been waiting for 2 years to fight. He's been on the back burners waiting to fight Conor McGregor, and then stuff keeps happening to where Conor can't fight anymore. And he's saying like, I forgot what the hustle's like. I forgot what the humble's like. Like the words of the song are perfect for Michael Chandler's situation because it's been so long since he's been in the octagon, and it's just overall really fun. But like I said, I love the structure of the song. It's perfect for a walkout. Those pianos and those horns and synths in the very beginning kind of leading up, and then the first 8 bars are without any kind of bass or 808 in the background. It's just the snares and the hi-hats. That leads for a perfect drop, and that's what you want for a walkout song. So it's literally structured perfectly for this. I hate that Michael Chandler ended up losing. It would have been dope if he won, and then the song played at the end and just got it some more hype. But I saw a lot of people going crazy about this on Twitter. A lot of people messaged me on Instagram too. If anything like this ever happens again, I'm always active on Twitter during fights. But okay, let's go to Twitter and check out the NF community page, and let's check out this little edit my guy did right here. Bow! Man, look, they got pretty much a lot of the crowd noise out, so you can really hear this. Such a good cadence, man. Oh! Yo! Hold up. I didn't catch that whenever I listened to this. Hold up. He said he wants people to call him a wannabe shady so he can get that drive back. Okay. This is really the first time that he's kind of acknowledged this, I feel like. I haven't recalled him acknowledging the Eminem comparisons before. I know there was some of the like subtle shots and returns where he said drop the T and A, it's only me, and like the M, me. Like, it was just weird. But this is like the true first time that I can call him mentioning Eminem. Getting some balls on him. God, I love when people drop the music out like that. Ooh. God, dude, that's gonna be so hype. So hype, man. I cannot wait for this song to drop. Man. Dude, it's stuck in my head. It's been stuck in my head. Dude. So we pretty much have the whole song now at this point. I feel like that's gonna be so fire, man. I cannot wait for that song to come out. Just the perfect amount of energy. There's motivation. I like the overall style of the song. The topic is a little bit different. Like, I want people to hate me. I want them to give me all of the stuff that I need to get this drive. It's like the exact opposite of what you hear people rap about now. He's saying like, I want that respect. I want you guys to acknowledge me. I'm the GOAT. And he's like, nah, people already do that. I want the opposite. I don't want to get sedentary. I don't want to be comfortable in this life that I'm living. Love it, man. It's gonna be so dope. But all right, that's it for this one. Love you guys. Appreciate you for tagging me and telling me to make a video on this. I promise I'll get back to live streaming soon whenever I get a chance to. I've just been really busy right now. But that'll be it for this video. Love you guys. Subscribe, stick around. I'll be posting another video tomorrow and the next day and the next day, and we're just trying to stay on top of it. And I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you in the next one. Oh, also, side note, they asked me how soon that I thought that this would be dropping, and December 13th is speaking to me. I don't know why. I didn't even realize this was Friday the 13th whenever I said this. But new music always comes out on Friday. It's a little bit less than a month away. I feel like something like this happened similar with Pandemonium. The NBA used it in a commercial a couple weeks before the album drops, so I feel like something is a brewing. Something's definitely happening. Obviously, I don't expect an album December 13th, but I 100% expect a single within the next month. It's gotta happen. But all right, peace out. Y'all have a great day.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I catch a hater by his toe and hang him high up in the sky until he cries to stop the jokes. I be catching bullets like Houdini, but I'll never fold, cause I be getting stronger with every shot like a cortisone. People wanna talk like I'm a fictional person, like I will pull up to your crib like a shepherd and get to hurting. Like, the fuck did you say? You didn't mean it? Okay. There for a second I thought you really